Connection reconnect. Nice to have. The guy in the demo. Chemicals are in fine cell. Something in the water, that's also yes, everything now is
There should be more cuprites. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
artificial decay. And aqua and successful, highly acidic and proves impractical to put use except as a detergent and reacts especially violently. So getting some aqua register get to the issue in the main. I'll return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go. I find myself doing terrible things to take comfort. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I live for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Really nice, Daniel. Okay, let's just get that ready. What do you mean you cannot use that item that way? There we go, see? You need the chemicals, nice. Okay. Well, they're in the wine cellar. According to the note, so let's go get them. There we go. How's it going, MP? Did you finish that space? Yeah, I finished yesterday, all the way through. How are you, Ifu? What is going on? One cellar? Yeah, I need a key. I forgot. Oh. Also, I might not stream for long today. My net crashed earlier as well, so it's like whatever. Crashed like again. I might just like get the stream and stream another day and just give up. Actually, let me. Maybe if I quit all of the programs that I have background, maybe then I'll stop crashing the net. Maybe I'm okay, but just having a bit of a fever. Oh, how serious is the fever though? What's this? Archives, okay. Oh yeah, I heard that. There's nothing there. Another lone soul in the prophecy. Ah, oh great, more things. Rare books. Shut up. What was that noise? Nothing here. Nothing. A nice painting.
16th of May,
What?
1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, The dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Good old British people taking everything to the British Museum. 1 second. Technical difficulty. Okay. Everything's fine now. Okay, so what? Who broke the door? Who wanted to go to the rare book so much? Wait, it's outside. Like either something broke out, right, or it just fell off its own accord because the castle is kind of in ruin. I guess that's it. Probably, yeah. Actually, there's yeah. Seems like probably fell from its own accord from the state of things. Catalogs, nice. Okay, another Wilhelm's contract. I offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Barenberg. Contract will run for 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Barenberg, is to recommend my service to the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Phoenix, or Eagle, whatever. They're both birds, it doesn't matter. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick, or Garrich. Garrosh? I don't know. From the bottom up, come on. I know it's been just a little bit of darkness. No, don't get your panties in a twist. Okay, nothing. On my slide, catalogs again. Can I go here? What is this? Study. Okay. Okay. Well, this is fine. Stopping. Shut up, please. Ta-da. Okay.
17th of May,
Oh, more story.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh no. Well, you clearly made it out alive, so that's fine. Oh, great. Well, fuck you too, I guess. Study. Old tombs. Oh, stop panicking. Stop panicking, Daniel, please. A little bit of gravity, a little bit of books falling. Someone's playing the piano. They're very good, you know. Maybe it's Alexander. Maybe he's up here and we can kill him already. What do you say? Huh? Don't say anything then. Your input isn't required anyway. Oops. Okay. Okay. Local history. What did you write? The door. Local history is locked. Is there another other entrance? Probably. Oh, it's the piano that people are playing. Okay. Shut up. I don't like those creepy master noises. But this is like the other area. I think there's a secret up there. If you stack boxes high enough, but I'm not going to do that. Move the lever. That's not a lever game. That's a piano. I might not be the sharpest tool in the box, but I know that much. Bless you. Oh, okay. Something died up there, right? Probably from all the actually, that's boarded up. I guess they found and it was boarded up. I don't get it. Like, why would you do that? There's another piano, but this one is at least closed. Something sync. Shut up. Please shut up. Nothing here. Floor plans. What? Maps. Oh, this is like Latin, I guess. Oh, and nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. History.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries.
Yeah, I
When
can
the
see
shadow
that.
arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
I guess they just makeshift boarding things up just so that the castle doesn't fall on them on the inner sanctum or whatever. Okay. Maps. Well, no going back now. You were closed just 5 minutes ago. They closed again, please. Let me guess, Daniel. Must find a new way out of this area. Okay, Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia, random notes, more things that fell down. A note, I'll pick that up in a second. And we got a paper cut and we're dying now, I guess.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity,
Pounding
I
the
realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Someone's playing the piano again. Okay. Not breakable by hand? Really? Well, what did you break it by then, Daniel?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Shut up. Please don't make monster noises, please. Oh, local folklore. I don't care. The Baron is immortal, blah blah blah. Dead animals are getting gathered, something or fine. There's one. There's two, and there's there's the key, probably for the wine cellar or the other place. Was there another place? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. Sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for like air. Maybe feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Would it? Why would it? Why would it? Shut up. Go away, please. I'm hiding. Why would drinking the wine solve both of your problems, Alexander? That's what I want to know. Hello? Oh, okay. Something that way. I'll just go the other way then. Oh, I can't. It gave me. Hey! Yeah, you're going crazy, Daniel. You're seeing things. Daniel, you're going crazy. How is your health? Pound and shaking. Okay, well. Get out of the way, come on. Shut up. I don't like those noises. Okay, we get it. They're playing the piano again. Okay, we're out of there. Let's never go back there again. Ow! Okay, well, there's the goo again. So where was the wine cellar? Downstairs wasn't down there, no. Oh no, that was blocked off. This way is the lab and wine cellar. What? Yeah, it's windy. Well done. Laboratory. Okay, it's the wine cellar, right? I need to use it myself, don't I? What do you mean? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was literally using that on the door game. What do you mean I wasn't? Desert Dunes relied. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, my sanity is already not great. It has.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay, so this is the wine cellar, I guess. Okay, there's one. There's a small room. Go in here first. Close the door. Okay, nothing hidden. You're right. I don't like this at all, Daniel. Okay, so go. Stop it. Right is the workshop, and then there's 2 rooms there. So let's go here.
The flicker, the bluish light.
Okay, excellent. That's a full refill now. Jump, and then I'll come. Oh. Here we go. Well, fuck, I guess. How's your sanity? Oh, yeah, that's not great. Your cuts and bruises. Yeah, barrel fell on your head. I get there. Yeah, I see what you meant on your note that you're young and strong, Daniel. Okay. Are you okay now, Daniel? Daniel, are you okay? Daniel, you're not okay. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, well, let's not go there. It's fine on the floor. What do you mean when an enemy is near? Game don't scare me like that. Can you calm down for a second, Daniel? You're constantly on edge. But up. I don't know if that was a mouse or a door hinge, but never mind. Oh, hey. Bye. Oh, controls are very floaty. That I think you're going properly mad right now. Okay, relax next to this torch. Look at the fire. Look at the pretty fire, Daniel. It's fine. Everything's fine. Going crazy. You're fine. 100% fine. Okay, maybe not. Oh, oh, Daniel, this is very disoriented. Can you pick that up? Ow, my eyes. Fucking hell. Hey, Daniel, you seriously need to get yourself together. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. Daniel, then, oh, okay. You're getting better. You're no longer floaty. Okay, now there's bugs going across your face, Daniel. Oh, it is. Really? That didn't help your sanity. Oh, come on. That's where we came from. Oh, okay, you're better now. That's good. Okay, so we went there first. We then went there, and then we went because of the noise. Oh, okay. Maybe the noise was someone exploding. Well, can I actually pick it up, or is just makes sense? Okay, people exploded everywhere.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
my God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm, no.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Don't curse on my stream, please. Please don't. You ruined the painting with your blood. Come on, guy. Pick you up first. You said first. Take you out and get. Come on. Come on. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gary. These are my final words, my confession and testament. Years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the area talked, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order would want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a position. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I'd been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, well, thank you for the cliffhanger. What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, wait. Why is that pink? Oh, right. Is there? We have everything. Okay, to the laboratory we go. Oh, is it gonna be squelchy again? Ow. Laboratory. Ow! That's absolutely unnecessary. Thank you. Um, are you crystal clear? That's nice. A few cuts and bruises. And that's fine. Okay, stop being crazy for a second and you'll do. That's all I'm asking you. There, I lit up a candle. Okay, well, let's do the acid. Urgent, whatever. Okay, what happened? Oh, the stairs. Back to the acid. Yes. Stop being crazy, Daniel. For fuck's sake, you were crystal clear seconds ago. And the burners. 1, 3, and pick the both of us. Okay. Are you okay, Daniel? Can we keep going? Oh, okay. It's just okay. Onwards and downwards. Yes, we get it. Squelchy, squelchy. Go away. Nobody likes you. Meaty things. Binary. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Refinery.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I mean, the path is very straight and there's no way to stray, so you know, there's that. Hey. Say bye. Let's just stay in this corner for a second. Daniel. Okay, are you okay? You okay? Can we go on? Let's push there to oh, that's fruits. I think went over that side, so let's go to this side. Close the door. Light the candle. Right? don't do that, please. Really, I don't
2nd
want
of
to
June,
do that.
1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Alright. First, Isaac, now you. Crazy. Fucking hell. Oh, that's nice. Like an arm and a couple of bones. Wait, didn't I? Yeah, I came from here. The thing was here and he went that side. Oh, I closed the door. So I know I've been there. And then I exited here. There's a way down for that. Shut up. Fuck off again?
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
I mean, overnight is hardly. The fuck? Well, like I said, overnight is hardly. Oh, great, you're going crazy again. Or Isaac. Daniel. Overnight is hardly centuries of ice melting. Daniel. What? What? Okay, Daniel, is there any light for you? Light up the room before you go absolutely bonkers, which you kind of are, honestly, but you know. Okay. No need for that. And there's a thing here. Acid stack. Okay. Something. I can. Are you fine now? No, you're still. Okay, what? Oh, it's done already. Then we go. Gross. Oh boy, the archive. Okay, are you fine? No, you're not fine. Fuck. Hey, there's something in the water, Greg. Can you... Oh, no, 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 do not. Oh, fuck. Oh, really? Oh. Where the fuck are you? Hello? You're supposed to appear in the water. Oh. Are you stuck? Please tell me you're not stuck. Oh my. Okay. You're literally stuck on that side, right? Okay. Bye. Can you like... Oh, really? Daniel, please pick up a book. Are you stuck again? Oh my god. Hey, how are you? I'm running out of things. Keep this and boost this potion. Hey, can you like go over there? No, get on there, get on there. Fuck. Okay. Okay, great. That helped it. Oh, whoops, I just saw through the world over there. Okay. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. It won't budge. Good. I don't want it to budge. Thank you. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll go there in a second. Let me just look at the font and like. Oh, you can splash on it. It's nice. Oh. Okay. This is a nice and calming area.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
No,
Yes,
lift.
the Colosseum
Lift.
at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Yeah, like, I mean, Alexander told you the inner sanctum was like under the stones of Brandenburg, and you're like, oh, this will take us upstairs to the inner sanctum. Like, no, Daniel, that's not how things work. Okay, let's see. It's not working. Is it working? Because the engines are on. The machine room is locked. Okay, we need the key. In the study or this room? In cool mist, brush this face. Step up. Go to the other one. In guest room. Pepper's trunk was wrapped in cloth. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed, who unrepenting had made life consume all the hands. Oh, okay.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know. Can I look?
2nd of July,
Okay.
1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Oh, okay, that's just came clean off here. Oh, so bad. Working on those.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
What indeed?
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Oh, Alexander came to check on you while you were sleeping. See, there's still only pants around, shirts around. Where are the pants then? Are you wearing any pants right now then? Are you?
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key. Oh look, more shirt. Okay. Oh, hey. Goodbye. You need to do some more squats, by the way, just FYI. I'm just saying we'll... Oh, whoops! Okay, Daniel, be careful. The master could have still been here. Don't body slam. I'm just saying the lady masters might not appreciate that pancake you put on there.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Right? Right. Oh, it is.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
The machine room. We go. Oh, wait. You weren't here before. How do you turn the car? Guess this is like the back. Fine. Back to the machine room it is then. It's locked. Yes, that's why we got the key. Oh my god. So, do you need to be, wrenching the door before you can use it? Oh, great. Apparently, for this, to appreciate some oil. No, not the naughty kind. Be able to kill him.
5th of July,
Oh, fuck's sake.
1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Right? Oh. Space. Can you not? Repeat the lamp. Thank you. Okay, well, I don't know. First of all, let's that. On. Not just touch the pressure before we know how to handle it. And done. Is the room without any name. And for me to pick up. No. Oh. Yes. Traction flows. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard one are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms, because all 3 will crack again. There are rods in the storage and the I need to take it all. Keep up. There we go.
of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
I could use some sedatives. Yeah, I knew it. I'm gonna be here a while. I will kill it then. I'm doing. Enough. Let's hope that 3 is enough. This is stupid. You only have aha.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Well, considering you're on a quest to kill him, I think he's gonna regret it. Whether he's Daniel, observation. It's not said that there are rods in the study and in the storage. Well, let's go to the study first then. Oh, you're up there again? Come on. I threw you down. though. Okay, dogs are whining. Johan, why article happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is inexplicable as the heliodrome was described in the Hortus conclusion, as it was told about an underground Mithraïc temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in the nearby village called Ulstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of those enigmatic artifacts. They were real. I understand this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground, I could feel that I was trusty by instincts and fetched the place, trembled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. Fortunately. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal. Oh my goodness, black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. Certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has nearly been a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time I spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the meeting orbs, and I realized I owed the truth about my visit to Alstad. Pendant Minter, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay, so whatever chased us also chased Agrippa, and these chambers of the human skull. Lovely. Oh, okay. Um, clear that this mutation found among humans can be found in dogs. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger a autogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature bound to die from the exercise must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that the only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. So,
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw. But
ah,
I can sense it. It's definitely there.
um, Okay, well, Alexander used some cosmic torture for cosmic energy. We need so many pictures of it. Oh, skulls. Alexander, I presume. Oh, it's a book about things. Anatomy Frontiers. Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of it. In this relation to the power I sense within, I shall pursue more books, subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Nice. Using animals for torture, because they're easier to acquire. Oh, okay. Oh, excellent. Strict by hand as well. There you go. Like we did the wall. So fit and strong and young. Here we go. Oh, the shadow is here as well. Here. Yep. Get inside. Daniel, please. Oh, tiny cog. Oh, look how adorable that is. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spawns centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who gave in all fairness. Who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay, Agrippa entered some gate, and I don't know what that is. Is that Alexander? Is this like a sequel to Penumbra because he referred to things as mankind, and those are like the Penumbra points? Really, really, what? The elevator breaks down again. Be sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machine. Adjust the levers, the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flowing chart. Trinity steam set functions for phase amplitude complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Full cycle rod. Okay, so we still need the other two, which the note said would be installed in case they weren't here, Professor. Bye bye. There's nothing here for the exits. Only way we haven't gone yet. This story. So that say darkness feels strange and unnatural. Okay, great. That's what is it? Equipment. Hey. Regarding explosive mixture, Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that make sure it's handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not, by themselves, explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged two large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Okay, excellent. Vats are here. The thing with the candles is that they aren't very useful. Oh, thank God. Oh, another hole. Another box. Blood note. Well, the most important. Yeah, I can see the black hole with darkness here. Oh, okay. Secondary? Evolve. Rusted shell. Rusted shell as well. Fuck off, Daniel! Don't scare me like that. Oh, why did I do that? No point. No, 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 no. Parts from.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
But. Right, right. Machine parts. Go here then. Last machine. It's not gone easy. Hey. You know what? That's good enough for. Bye.